Well, we weren't expecting this in the last episode. We are in with a shout of winning the title on the final day. We are the only team that can stop Buxton United. It could happen, so I thought I'd join you for today with that match and also the League Cup final and maybe even the playoffs thrown in there as well. Hello and welcome back to some more Football Manager 2022. This is part 4 of the South Shields Road to Glory career. Today we take on Nantwich in the final match of the regular season. We potentially have playoffs as well, and of course we have that final of the Integral League Cup against FC United of Manchester, and we are going to be all FC United of Manchester fans today because they are taking on Buxton United away from home, who, after their defeat to us in the semi-final, went on to lose 5-0 at home to Buxton. So that is a massive defeat for them at home. They did go 1-0 down against Ashton United as well. We were briefly top of the league, but they did bounce back straight away with Aaron O'Connor and did get over the line in that match. So all they need is a draw today to win the title. But if they lose, we will hopefully be champions and we'll go up as champions, and that would be just unthinkable, really, considering we were 6 points behind with 3 games to go. But we will see. We'll see what happens. Ourselves, we've managed to get back into some sort of good form. We beat Radcliffe 2-1, and then we've just absolutely thumped Atherton Collieries 4-1 in that match. So this is the team for the final match of the season. We have got Miles Boney in goal with Elliot Omazusi, Dylan Morse, Jack Bordenham and Danny Preston in defence. We've then got Ross and Briggs in the middle of the park with Kempster, T and Walters behind Masanka up top. So let's get into it. I feel like there's less pressure on us today because we're going to be in the playoffs either way. It would be nice to finish second, I suppose, rather than third. But I feel like it should be a match we're winning, and Nantwich are fighting relegation. But we will definitely keep an eye on Buxton United, and they are 2-0 up already within 6 minutes. So I think the dream is over. But that was short-lived, wasn't it? I thought FM might put up a little bit more drama than that, but they are 2-0 up within the first 5 minutes. It could turn around, I suppose, but unlikely, you would say. Here's Connor T, gets it up towards Masanka, and he's hit the post. He's hit the post. FC United are back in the match against Basford. Goodness me, that looks like it is going to be a titanic match. And FC United, the team that drew against us all that time ago, could they save us today? It's 3-1 now. And, well, there's our first goal. Alex Kempster on the score sheet. 11th goal of the season for him. So we now get what we expected. And we've got almost a full house here. 2,500 people there. But Buxton United 3-1. That's all I care about at the moment. Dylan Morse. Well, how on earth has that not gone in? I don't know what happened there in the end. But yeah, there's a few matches that are going ding-dong at the moment. Can FC United get back into it? We need them to win. And that is the problem. They're going to have to score 3 goals and not concede anymore. I'm not sure it's going to happen, folks. But here's Danny Preston. Gets it to T. Preston again. Robert Briggs. Now Bordenham. Preston. Bordenham to Ross. Briggs. Ross. Omazusi's picked up an injury. That's not what we wanted. Because J Ben's loan has finished. So he's not going to be with us. And if Omazusi keeps getting injured, then we're going to end up without a right back, and that is a huge problem to the way we play. We're still only 1-0 up in this match. Nantwich could well get back into this. Here's Morse, gets it to Bordenham, now to Ross. Ross to T. Connor T gets it forward. Here's Walters on the ball. Whips it in. And that is going to be a penalty, Jeff. And Robert Briggs is going to take the penalty. He's feeling inspired. Oh, no. Oh, what have I done? I've put Bodie on. No. Oh, my God. Oh, Bodie scored. Wow. That could have been a real error. I did not mean to put Boney on to take the penalty, and wow, that was close. Oh my word. That could have been a disaster, but FC United don't look like they're getting back into that match anytime soon. Oh, imagine if they draw. Oh, and that draw will cost us. That late penalty that we conceded, but nah, it's not looking likely. I think Basford have just shut up shop now. But at the very least, we are going to finish second, which we would have certainly taken when we took over the club. But nah. Gutted about that. Unless FC United can turn on the scoring boots right at the end here. We need 3 goals from FC United to win this title. I don't think it's going to happen though. Still looking at that score, but there you go. We do win. It is 2-0, but it's tinged in a little bit of disappointment, and I think you could see that with the players today. They weren't quite at the races. We still won the match. We still got 3 points on the board, but we are going to have to go into the playoffs because Basford United have won 3-1 against FC United, and while Nantwich go down, they did lose their battle. And, Omazusi out for 2 to 3 days. So, let's continue on. We've got Buxton in the Northern Premier League semi-final. We will be playing at home. And Buxton are in good form, and they've got Ashley Chambers, who I think is a cracking striker and would like to have him next season if we did go up. We are going to be playing at the Environment Stadium. So, that is Harrogate's Stadium. Since when are Harrogate in League 2? How long have they been there? Oh, just this... No. Well, a couple of seasons. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. So Harrogate's Stadium is where we're going to be playing the semi-final. Well, let's go and play that and see how we get on. Here we go then. The playoffs begin against Buxton. It will just be one match, which I quite like. It's not just, it's not a two-legged affair. We have made a couple of changes. We've brought in David Norris into the attacking midfielder role, and we've kept in Omazusi, even though his fitness isn't good. But let's get straight into the action. Fingers crossed we can go out there and we can do something good, because I would be absolutely gutted if we had to play in this league again next season. But yeah, it is going to be tricky. And there's the team. We're going out there and we're playing Buxton United. Oh, it's a header over the bar. Unlucky there. I think it's Buxton United. Is it Buxton United? Let's have a look. How can I get onto their profile? I don't know. Here's Omazusi to Ross. It doesn't matter because we're going to beat them anyway. Or is it Buxton Town? I don't know. Here's Omazusi. Gets it to Morse. Now Norris. Here's Masanka. Danny Briggs. Danny Briggs. Robert Briggs, of course. What a goal for him. I panicked there, but Briggs has scored. I forgot his name, but he has scored. And we have packed out the stands. Look at the amount of Shields fans that are there, supporting their team. They know this could be a massive couple of weeks for us to get into the Vanarama National League North, or at least I hope we do. I hope we're not stuck at this level. Here's Masanka. Masanka now. Here's Omazusi to Kempster. Masanka. Back to Ross. Here's Kempster now. Make it 2-0, please. Yes! David Norris. First goal of the season for him. It feels like it's been more for him, but there you go. It is 2-0. And that was absolutely brilliant. A lovely little bit of play there. Look at the amount of passes that we got in. Kempster dragged it back in, and Norris was there, and he stuck it into the back of the net. But there were 3 Shields players waiting there to score, and now we're 2-0 up, and that has got to be a huge advantage. Here's Rowe, gets it forward. Ashley Chambers, and what did I say? What a player he is. And, oh, it's offside. Disallowed. That is what we're talking about. But Ashley Chambers, what a player he is. And I really hope that we can maybe sign him next season for our year in the Vanarama National League North. We are confident we are going to be in the team next year. What are they? Is it Buxton United? Apparently not. It is just Buxton. Yeah. Buxton. There you go. It's not Buxton United. It's not Buxton Town. It's Buxton Springwater. That's what it is. Here's Woosiewicks. Boots it forward. Header from Briggs. Briggs now to Morse. Ross. Here's Kempster. Up forward. Here's David Norris. Get it into Hakuna Matata, please. Omazusi. Get it in there. Kempster. No. Briggs again. 3-0 would be even better than 2-0. Omazusi into the middle. Masanka wide. What a shame. What a shame. But we're still 2-0 up. Still looking good. Here's Briggs. Into the middle. Kempster's there. And that is the third. But the flag is up. The flag is raised. And that is offside. So 2 disallowed goals now in this match. 1 for each of us. Here's Norris. Whips it in. Morse with the header over the bar. Oh dear. It is nerve-wracking out there, isn't it? I think it was Whitby or Warrington would be the other 2 teams. Both very, very good in what they do. Oh, here's Noble Lazarus over the bar. And half-time, 2-0. Let's just keep going into the second half. Keep pushing. Come on, boys. Here's Melkel. Booted clear. Here's Granite, was it? Yeah, it is. Granite. Need to sign him. Get him into the defence. We will be unbreakable. Here's Norris over the top. Masanka using his pace well. Masanka not using his feet well, though. Oh. Well. Still 2-0. And we are very much controlling this match. I think we need to start thinking about resting a couple of players, getting them sorted. Maybe Omazusi is one of those players, because I don't think he's going to be able to keep surviving these matches. That's forward. Masanka tried to nod it on. He forgot that he was a lone striker. Or maybe he thought he was playing for Buxton. Here's Morse. Now Kempster to Norris. Norris on the ball. Can you whip it in, son? Go on, David. Into the middle it goes. Briggs with a header. Masanka's there. And he's remembered at the last minute that he plays for South Shields. And there's another goal for him. 3-0 now. And surely that is going to be the match in the bag. So we're going to bring off Omazusi. We're going to put John Shaw at right back. Callum Ross is going to come off. We're going to put on João Gomez in the midfield. And we're going to bring Walters off and stick Will McGowan there instead. So 3 changes just to freshen us up a little bit. Keeping our main guys on, but giving a rest to some of the players that do make this team tick. Briggs forward, Kempster with a header. Masanka tried a cheeky little shot there. Didn't happen though. And here's Ashley Chambers on the ball. We have talked about him a lot. He is inevitably going to score. But, well, did Boney actually make a save there? Goodness me, what's going on? Dawson into the middle, and it's a header over the bar. So end of highlight. And you would say end of any hope for Buxton. Morse to Gomez. Here's Shaw. Shaw to Kempster. Gomez. Briggs. Norris. Masanka. Gomez. Over the top. Over the top towards Hines. Woosiewicks. Oh, it's Chambers. Here we go. Is this his goal? No. Good tackle that from Bodenham. He's been a quietly underrated player, I think, in this end of season run. Scored a good few headers as well. Clark into the middle. Oh, it's over the bar by Lazarus. I'll tell you what, Buxton have had their chances in this second half to get back into it. They haven't took any though. And unfortunately for them, they are going to have to wait another season for promotion. But we are going to be heading into the final with a chance, a hopeful chance. I did say at the end of the last episode, I'm not really sure how these playoffs are going to work, because it seems to me like there's going to be 8 teams promoted for only 4 spots. That doesn't make a great deal of sense, but we will see. We will see either way. And hopefully we just put ourselves in the best possible position to go up. Turner boots it forward. Header from Morse. Here's McGowan now. McGowan to Briggs. Briggs still going. Robert Briggs with a shot over the bar. It goes. And do we make Robert Briggs the captain next season? I think he deserves it. He's been our talisman this year. I forgot his name, so I think maybe that's how I'll make it up to him. Here's Ashley Chambers. Dawson! Oh, it hits the bar, and it is somehow cleared away. Boney just absolutely boots it. Now he has Lazarus. Rowe. Now John Shaw. Not doing a bad job at right back, you would say. He can chip in there. He's our depth player, you would say. Here's Briggs. Now McGowan. No, loses out. Mines to Buchanan. Noble Lazarus. We've still got 30 seconds to go. Obviously, there's no chance of us... Oh, dear. What you done, John Shaw? You got yourself a yellow card. That's unnecessary. Maybe that's what the highlight was about, though. Chambers, Dawson, Ashley Chambers. No, it is cleared. Surely you've got to blow the whistle, ref. Come on, son. Come on. There we go. Full time it is. Oops. And we have won the match. And we are in the final of the playoffs. All very nerve-wracking, isn't it? So we do win that. Classy Norris on form. I mean, he's had a brilliant couple of matches. He's 41 years old now. But still playing a top game. And I think we can be very, very happy with it. Let's send John Shaw to the press conference as punishment for his yellow card. And, well, let's see who we are going to be playing in the final. We have had a brief update from the board. What was that about? They're very pleased with our overall leadership. Okay, so Jeff's just saying, look, it doesn't matter if you win the final or not. We're very, very happy with you. Is this going to delay the Integral Cup final? I really hope that we're not going to have something stupid like playing this on the Sunday. No, it is Tuesday the 10th of May, so promotion playoff final. I mean, are we then chucked into another playoff competition? Is that what happens? No, that has been rearranged. The Integral League Cup final at Broadhurst Park has been rearranged. Where is this going to be played? At the Suit Direct Stadium. Hartlepool's Stadium. Okay. Fair enough. Right, well, let's go and win the playoffs then. Well, here we go then. The playoff final is about to get underway. We've got Jordan Hunter starting at right back today, which is a welcome relief because Omazusi not only suspended, also is injured for 2 weeks, so he's going to be out for the rest of the season. So it is going to be Jordan Hunter's job now at right back. We have also just left everything the same, but we have brought Connor T onto the bench, and Cedric Main is on the bench now. He was a signing at the start of the season, of course. Has only played 5 times, hasn't scored. What a hell of a time it would be to score in this match. So here we go. We're getting into the playoff final against Whitby. I have no idea whether the winner of this match goes into the Vanarama National League North. That's apparently what is going to happen. So here we go. Let's see. The match preview is about to get this match underway. And, well, I mean, we might lose against Whitby. Who knows? But you would say that we are favourites, the way we've played. We haven't lost a match yet in charge of South Shields. Let's go out there and do one more job. Here's Norris. Gets it to Kempster. Oh, over the bar. Unlucky there. It is going to be nervy. Hunter gets it to Norris. Back to Hunter. Back in the squad. Here's Morse. Hunter again. Been one of the best players. Into the middle it goes. Walters was there but couldn't quite get his noggin on it. Here's Preston. Now to Walters. Go on. Get it in there, son. Preston. Briggs. Oh, Robert Briggs. What a goal that is. 15th goal of the season for him. Once again, we've packed the rafters here at Hartlepool. Of course, only down the road from Shields. About a 45-minute drive, so certainly not hard for us to get to. Whitby, not far away either. But Briggs has absolutely thumped the back of the net there. And it is 1-0 to South Shields. And we are going up, apparently, at the moment. Here's Morse. Now gets it to Hunter. Hunter on the ball. What can he do with it? He gets it to Masanka. Here's Hunter again. Now Kempster. Ross. It's Kempster again. Come on, let's make this 2-0, son. Kempster back to Morse. Hunter. And, well, it's going to be a corner. This is huge. Jordan Hunter into the middle. Kempster with a header. Can't do anything with it. Oh, wow. That was a big chance to make it 2-0. Here's Hunter. Now gets it to Norris. Norris to Hunter. Into the middle. Masanka was there. Briggs. Now here's Walters. Briggs. Preston. Oh, it's going to be a penalty, Jeff, is it? No, apparently not. What a sliding tackle then from Rowe. That could save. Whitby. Here's Walters. Another great tackle. Here's Hunter. Forward to Masanka now. To Briggs. Briggs forward to Walters. To Preston. Is there going to be another one? Back heel there. Norris to Briggs. Here's Ross. Oh, what a goal from Callum Ross. 9th goal of the season for him. And that was an absolute cracker. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, Whitby defended valiantly there. They were throwing everything at it, but Callum Ross eventually just took one touch and hit it as hard as he can into the back of the net. And we've got the cushion now, 2-0. And we got another free kick here. Hunter's going to be the one taking it into the middle. It goes. Masanka over the bar. And this is the game we need Masanka to turn up to. Hunter into the middle. Morse is there. It's 3-0. And surely that's it now. After 30 minutes, we are 3-0 up. Surely we've done it. It was a great little cross from Hunter. Morse was there with the header. 3-0 it goes. And you got to nod your head in appreciation to that, because that was awesome stuff. And, well, 3-0 at half-time. I think we just got to say we're pleased with them. Keep them happy. Keep them playing. And, well, Walters, he's going to come off. We're going to put João Gomez on for him. Masanka, I'm not going to take him off just yet. But I think we might well do at some point. But we certainly don't want to allow them back into the game. Here's Bodenham. A 4-0 would be absolutely beautiful and top it all off. Here's Briggs. Still going. Gomez with the shot. Hits the bar. Goodness me. He's just come on the pitch and just whacked the crossbar. Obviously, he doesn't like monkey hanging land very much. Right. No, we're not taking Dylan Morse off. But we are going to take Masanka off. We're going to put Cedric Main up top and see what he can do. You know, we haven't given him a chance. He didn't do very well under Graham Fenton. Maybe he can do well under us. And Masanka certainly didn't look like he was up for it today, which is a weird one. Here's Kempster. Again, not a great game for him, but Robert Briggs has just stuck it into the back of the net. That has put this game beyond any reasonable doubt. Briggs with his second, Kempster with an assist finally, and it was a pretty nice one as well with his left foot, just curled it in. And we've seen this goal time and time again this season, volley from Robert Briggs. And what a player, what a run-in he has had. And I think he will be becoming our captain next season. Here's Heckett on the ball, gets it forward to Fuster now. Can Whitby get a consolation for these travelling fans who, bless them, are still there. They're still cheering their team on, even though they know they are consigned to another season in the Northern Premier League, Premier Division. 10 minutes remaining. We're going to bring Blair Adams on, the captain, for the last 5 minutes or so. Jordan Hunter's going to be sent off. You absolute buffoon. Oh, well. We have brought everybody off now, haven't we? I think. Yeah. So I'm going to move Callum Ross. Oh, no, we're going to move David Norris to right back, actually. There we go. That'll do. And David Norris can probably play there. He can play everywhere else. But that is going to be that. We have won. Have we won promotion? That's the big question. Oh, well, it does say promotion secured, so let's assume. I mean, the game is surely not wrong. I mean, we have celebrated final day promotion. Are we up to... Yes, we are! Come on! We are in the Vanarama North South. I have no idea what it's all about then. Yeah, I've got no clue. So, Wingate, are they promoted? I mean, it doesn't say. Well, no, it does say. Wingate and Finchley celebrate final day promotion. Obviously, we have Nuneaton. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, they are all getting promoted. I don't know how we can possibly accommodate them all. Is it because of... Does the Vanarama South have a lack of teams? There's only 21 in that. And in the Vanarama North... See, there's 22 in that. So 2 of them have got relegated. 2 will go up to replace them. Yeah. I don't know. No idea. But we have got some initial budget, so we will have a look at that in a second. Superb season for the Mariners. Let's have a look at the initial budget. So we've got 20 grand in the wage budget, 10 grand in the transfer budget. What do we currently spend? So we currently spend 14. Committed spending 12. We've got 10 grand in the transfer budget. That's not a lot, obviously, but we should be able to make that work. Who's happy? Smith is happy. Who's Smith? Who's Smith? Barry Smith. There you go. He's happy. Well done, Barry. South Shields, pleased with that art. Very, very good. Classy Briggs on form. He is just a fabulous player. Well, I mean, this season isn't over yet. We are promoted, of course. Apparently. There you go. We are promoted. Oh no! Ashley Chambers has nicked the golden boot off Natumba Masanga. Who played less games? I mean, surely it wasn't Natumba. Damn it! Oh, it's going to be Ashley Chambers that gets it. He's going to haunt us. But let's go and see if we can win the Integral League Cup now, hey? Here we go then. The final match is the final of the Integral League Cup against FC United. And I'll be interested to see whether we actually come down off that promotion. We haven't got a right back, so we've had to chuck Dylan Morse out there. John Shaw has come in at centre back. Everything else is pretty much the same, other than Connor T comes in for David Norris. So let's get into the match. We'll see how we get on. I wouldn't be too mad if we didn't win this, but it would be very, very nice if we could get our first bit of silverware of the series today. You know, we missed out on the title, which was gutting, but we couldn't have done any more. You know, we dropped 2 points from when I was appointed to the end of the season, and we lost the title by 3 points. So we did everything we could, really. There was no way that we could win the title. It was all because of Graham Fenton, basically. We have got a penalty, Jeff. A penalty, Jeff, in the first 6 minutes of the match. Robert Briggs is going to step up. Future captain of the football club. And Robert Briggs sticks it into the back of the net. Well played, sir. And that is his 17th goal of the season now. He has had an amazing run-in. He might be getting a knighthood. in the first knighthood of the series. I don't know. You'll have to let me know. Is it going to be Sir Robert Briggs at the end of this season? If we win this, we will see. We will see. Here's T. Gets it into the middle. Shaw with the header. And he sticks it into the back of the net. And it's his third goal of the season for him. John Shaw, the assistant manager, gets his reward for being just a brilliant guy. A brilliant chill guy. There's his header into the back of the net. And it's 2-0 now. And that puts us in pole position to win this Integral League Cup. Here's Connor T. Gets it back to Ross. Now to Preston on the ball. Danny Preston. Oh, it's in the back of the net. Kempster scored. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Preston with the ball. Then Walters. Then Kempster. It has gone in. It looked like Danny Preston was going to get his goal. I love this kit, by the way. Gets it back to Callum Ross. Now to Danny Preston, who shoots in. Well, it was off the defender, I think it was. But Kempster was there at the far post to knock it in. And Danny Preston gets his first assist for the club. And we're 3-0 up now. And wow, what an episode we have had in terms of our victories. The worst performance was against Nantwich Town, of all people. But, you know, we have really performed well. And I'm looking forward to next season. Because when you've got this sort of momentum going into a fresh season in the league above, you really can do something special. And well, speaking of special, we will have our transfer special out on Thursday, and it's going to be a big one because we're going to have to decide what players we need to say goodbye to at this point. You know, Robert Briggs is certainly not going to be one of those, but I don't think they think he's a good Vanarama North player, so he will possibly get one more season out of him. But yeah, it will be an interesting one to see who we keep at the club. Here's Kempster into the middle, Masanka over the bar. And he's had a disappointing end of the year. I think he'll be looking over his shoulders, knowing he might be getting replaced. But with a name like Natumba Masanka, it's going to be very, very difficult to do that. Blair Adams can come on. We're going to give Cedric Main 5 minutes to go and grab a goal. It's not going to happen, though. But we have won the Integral League Cup. And it looks like the World Cup. It looks like the World Cup. And there you go. We come and we shake hands with the dignitaries. Probably the Duke of York. That's maybe the level of ceremony he's going to be presenting in the future. But there we go. We all get ready. And we lift the trophy. Yes, we have won our first trophy of FM22 with South Shields of this series. Come on, that is what we want to see. And well, the green confetti comes out. They didn't go for the purple. That is, of course, our club colours. They went for the green that we were playing in today, and we have won a wonderful match there in the end. We are very, very happy with that. We've won the League Cup. We're on a roll. What does on a roll give us? Your team hasn't lost in 20 matches. There you go. So we have absolutely smashed it at the end of this season. Smith praises our spirit. South Shields manager pleases board with the Integral League Cup win. So we've done that. Boarded him. Had a great game. Well played to him. And I want to get to the season review. Well, there's the League Cup review. KG press conference from Naisbet. Why wasn't John Shaw there? Or was that Naisbet? No, he is. Why is John Shaw not taking our press conferences now? Huh. I don't know. But there you go. Let's have a look at our end of season review. The new arrivals. So David Norris, star of the season, veteran midfielder. I think we've got to give him a chance in the league above. Natumba Masanka, of course, brilliant. Elliot Omazusi, fantastic player. Danny Preston did all right as well. Jack Bodenham came in from Cardiff at the start of the season. Good for him. To Sean Walters, decent loan spell for us. Connor T, Will McGowan, and Callum Robinson all in there. This season results. I don't know where our league is. So I suppose that's the FA Cup. Yeah, the Northern Premier League division isn't in there anymore. Biggest win was 5-0 against Bamber Bridge. Match to remember was a 4-1 against Buxton United, the first match of our reign. And the goal of the season came in that 5-0 victory over Bamber Bridge. And it was Kempster with a lovely goal. I think we... Did we watch that match? I think we did. This is the income this season. So we've made some sponsorship, made some corporate competition prize money and match day and commercial retail. You can see Natumba Masanka was the biggest seller of shirts, 144 sold this season. Briggs, Ross, Kempster and T also in there. This is how we've lined up this season. Boney in goal with Adams, Bodenham, Morse and Hunter in defence. Ross and Briggs in the middle of the park with Walters, T and Kempster starting behind Masanka up top. The accolades then. Player of the season is Robert Briggs. Jordan Hunter gets Young Player of the Season. David Norris signing of the season. Kempster goal of the season. Natumba Masanka top goal scorer 24. Alex Kempster 21. Robert Briggs most man of the matches. Highest average rating 7.4. Callum Ross 59. Most overall goals by a player in a season. New record Natumba Masanka. He gets a lot of those. Most assists for Kempster. Most clean sheets for Boney, although I think I'll be replacing him. Goodness me. There's a lot of them here. Worst discipline, Jordan Hunter. Most league appearances by a player, now Robert Briggs, 234. Most league goals for him, 71. Youngest ever player, João Gomez. Oldest ever player, David Norris. Fastest goal, Callum Ross. Oldest goal scorer and youngest goal scorer in there as well. History in the making. Your hard work and effort paid off on the pitch, and such a feat didn't go unrewarded at our end of season rewards. So there you go. Very, very good. New manager Joe Hannard, of course, set all of this up. You can see there's our season review there. We have got a club vision and expectations meeting. They want us to finish top half of the Vanarama at National League North straight away. That is going to be tough, but we will see how we get on. And that will all be starting in the next episode with our wage budget and transfer budget increase. I think we can get some absolutely cracking players in there to try and bulk out the squad a little bit. I think as a first team squad, we've got some very, very good players, but there are some teams, some players in there that need to be shoved off the wage bill and bring in some new guys. But that is where we're going to leave it for this season and for the start of the South Shields Road to Glory. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more Football Manager content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.